everybody and welcome back to my channel. In this video we have a recommendation video for the VIP sale for Sephora. Oh my god, Sephora this year has been sending us so many sales. Like I think before was like 2, this is the 3rd and probably another one will come. So I'm here right now to show you my recommendation from this sale. I have previous videos about this and other recommendations that I have. You can go ahead and watch those. I'm gonna leave them here in the eye for you to see them if you want more recommendations, or if you find this helpful, maybe you can find those helpful too. Here's my basket. Let's go through it and let's start first with the first step that I do with my makeup after I do all my skincare, and that will be my primer. I love this Veil primer. It's just so good. Out there in the market is so many primers right now and a lot of them are really good, but this one basically never fails. So that's one of the reasons why I like it. It comes in different size. This is the biggest size that it comes, but you can get a smaller one if you don't want to get this huge size. Next step will be foundation, and I already made a video of the foundation that I had tried this year and what I think about them, so I'm gonna leave them here in the eye. For the concealer, I would recommend this Giorgio Armani concealer. I have mine in the shade number 3. I will say this is one of the best concealer for my eyes, because under eyes, because I have these lines in here and they are a little dry too, and this doesn't make it cakey or either dry. So I really like it. It's super lightweight, it's super easy to blend. If you have very dark under eyes, this might not be for you. I would recommend something like Born This Way concealer, but this one, if you have a minor touch-ups to do to your under eye, this is amazing. I love it. And for translucent powders and setting powders, this one by Hourglass, this is the Veil Hourglass translucent powder. Is super good. I love it. I've been using it non-stop since I got it, and let me tell you, I use it a lot and I still have a good amount on it. And I really like the effect that it gives to the skin. It just blurs everything that you don't like. It looks so beautiful without being cakey, without being too heavy. It's just a beautiful translucent powder, and I just use it basically every day. I really like it. The same family, let's talk about Hourglass Ghost Ambient palette. This palette is gorgeous. I just cannot use it and talk more about it because it's just stunning. I make a video about this. I'm also gonna leave it here. It's just beautiful. This is just amazing. I am so impressed with their formula. It's so soft, smooth, lasts long, all day long. It's just beautiful. I don't like much the highlighter because I think it's very light, but besides that, everything in this palette, it just call my name. I love it. It's just so beautiful. I am going to be getting one of these in the sale for one of you guys. I'm gonna get it for the probably December giveaway, because I want to give you the best of the best, like the things that I really love for December in my giveaway of December. So this palette, it will be in the giveaway of December. I also read on Instagram that they're coming with a previous version of this palette, and I am gonna get it. I am gonna get it. I just want to see how that one works, and I just want to add them to my collection because these little palettes are just amazing. I really like it. The blushes are beautiful, the bronzer is beautiful, the settings are just beautiful. I really like it. Hey, if you don't like it, that's okay. If you don't need it, that's okay. I'm just telling you what I love and what would I buy if I don't have it in my collection right now, and I know what I know now. That's my point. You do you. If you don't think this is necessary for your makeup, and if you can afford it, that's okay. You buy what you can buy. I'm not forcing you. I'm not telling you go ahead and buy it and Heidi forced me to do so. No. But I'm telling you what I love from my collection and that I've been using a lot recently. Move on now with the bronzers, and I had this bronzer by Fenty. Besides the bronzer that it comes in the Hourglass Ghost palette, I've been using a lot my Fenty. I had this one in Shabby Bees. This is a very matte formula. If you like a little bit of more shimmer on it, you might like another type of bronzer, but this one is very matte and I've been using it a lot. That's what I'm wearing today, and I really like it because it gives you that capability of building it up. It doesn't just mud your face right away and then you don't know what to do with it. No, it doesn't do that. This color is so stunning and beautiful. I really like it, and I appreciate that Fenty came with so many shades. That's awesome. That's one of the reasons why Fenty is killing the game. Is playing so well by giving us colors for everybody in almost everything that they make, basically. Again, besides the blushes that come in the Hourglass Ghost palette, I'm telling you, this palette, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. But besides those blushes, I've been using a lot the BUXON. This is the Wanderlust Primer-Infused blush, and I have mine in the shade Havana. These blushes are just as stunning. I really like them. They look so beautiful on the skin, and they last forever. Like, you wear it at 5 a.m. and the next day at 5 a.m. if you didn't took your makeup off, it will be there. Okay guys, let's move on with the highlighters. And I don't have the individual pan of the highlighter that I like from this palette, which is this one right here. This is Cookie, and it comes individually now. You can buy it by itself, but this highlighter is just stunning. It's so bling. It's not what I'm wearing today. What I'm wearing today is the next item, but this product, this highlighter Cookie, is just as stunning. Like, look at that. I don't know if you can see it, but it's just so beautiful. Like, that highlighter is like everything. It has this kind of like a little bit of pinkish color, but it's not too much. It has like a little bit of silver. It's definitely not warm, but it's just so gorgeous, and I think it will change everybody. Like, everybody, any skin tone will love this shade. So beautiful, and I also think the formula is super soft and easy to work with, which I love. One that I'm wearing right now is this one by Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Beauty Light one, and this is in the shade Spotlight, which is so stunning. This is so beautiful, and this is exactly what I'm wearing right now. Let me show you what I do. I normally dab it like this in my skin and then blended it like this. So there it is. I don't know if you can see it, but that color is just stunning and beautiful. It's so easy to work with your fingers when you're doing your makeup. It is super easy, and Charlotte Tilbury is all about that. Use your fingers. Everything gets smoother and nicer with the oils and everything that you have in your finger. It warms up the makeup before you apply it. It's just a good technique to use your fingers in general. I don't like to use it for everything, but obviously products like this call for your fingers. Brows. I've been using this every single day for the last 2 months, maybe, probably. I'm not sure, but I need to start using other things just because I'm getting too comfortable, which is not bad, but I need to try other eyebrow products. I need to be able to tell you what I think about them, but I've been using this one so much that I think this is one of the products that I will tell you to just go ahead and get it. It's not too expensive, and it's a brow product. You will use it to death, and it's so easy to use that if you're comfortable with this type of product, just get it. Okay. This one. I'm talking about this Benefit Creamy Brow, and I have mine in the shade number 3. You can see how beat up is the little bottle. I'm telling you, I've been using this non-stop almost every day, and one of the things that I really like is that you can apply the color right there with this little brush, which make it so easy to apply. Like, I'm telling you, I just go ahead and brush them like this, and that's it. Alright, my friends, eyeshadows. Let's talk about eyeshadows, and I'm gonna start with the face palette that I recently got from Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Instant Look in a Palette Gorgeous Glow Beauty 5 Minutes Face on the Go. That's a very long name. I tried this palette about 4 times now already, and I just got it recently. I think I made this video maybe last week, and I'm telling you, it's a good palette. I like how easy is everything in there for you to just go get it. If you travel a lot, or if you think you will be traveling a lot, or you do your makeup in your car for some reason, or you do it in your office, this palette has so many things on it that I think you will be very, very happy with it. In general, the quality is super good. I heard that this quality in this palette is better than the previous one, which is awesome. But the product that I like the most of this palette is the highlighter. I love the highlighter. It's so, so beautiful. I think it's the best product of this palette. It's just gorgeous. Like, it's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. It's so beautiful. I think it's just so stunning, that highlighter. And the eyeshadows are super pretty. I just think these two are too light. But in general, the palette is very good. I also had the review of this palette. I'm gonna put it here. And if I don't have space here, I'm gonna link all the videos that I mentioned down below too for you to watch them if you are interested on seeing more information about the specific product that I'm mentioning. Yeah, this face palette I think is a good option for somebody who needs something compact and easy to use. This little guy here is an eyeshadow from Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Eye to Mercier. I don't know how you say that. This is in the shade Gold Star, and that's what I'm wearing right now in my eyes. This is a very soft, jelly kind of formula. You need to pick up very little. You can use it with a brush. You can use it with your fingers. I like to use it with a brush because if you use it with your fingers, if you have long nails like me, it's hard to get into this corner right here. So I use this today, and as you see, it's a very soft, natural, beautiful, easy. You can put it as a topper, you can put it as a single, you can do whatever you want. I only use this one today, and it's just stunning. If you want to get one of those, Hourglass have many of them, and Marc Jacobs have many of them, but I think this one by Charlotte Tilbury, she has like 3 more colors or maybe more, but I think this one Gold Star in general is super flattering and beautiful. Eyeshadow palette that I recently got, and I am been using it a lot because it's so beautiful, and I am so impressed with the colors. It's the Natasha and Denona Metropolis palette. It's just a beautiful palette. Again, this is a very expensive palette, so if you have been looking into get it, if you all have your eyes on it and you want to get it, what best time to get this palette than in a sale? This palette, if I'm not mistaken, $128 or $129 is a very expensive palette. So if you can get it with a discount, that will be the best way to go. Obviously, I got it without a discount, but I did it because I need to review it. I need to show you guys what the palette looks like, obviously on time. So, but if that wasn't the case, like I did with the Lila palette, I bought it with a discount because already was in the market for a long time and I really liked it. But I think you just need to wait for a sale for these kind of products because it's just so expensive that doesn't make sense to buy it right away if you know a sales is coming up. Like I've been waiting like a whole month to go and buy things from Sephora. Like I have my eye on them. They are not new and I don't need to make a video right away about it. That I have in my cart, they are waiting for the sale and they finally is here. So be smart about your money. Just make sure that whatever you buy is something that you really need right away. Otherwise, just wait for the sales. Especially with these kind of products. It's too expensive. I love high-end makeup, but I also love my money. I love saving. So I'm giving you a couple of ways. Don't buy so crazily. Buy what you need and really want right away and then wait for the sales. Sephora is sending so many sales that they give us the opportunity. The last product, Farsali. So this product is not new, but I was very hesitated on getting it because it has gold and rose gold skin mist. I was like, and it's hydrating primer plus set. So I wasn't sure on getting this product, but I ended getting it because I was super intrigued. And oh boy, I wish I had got it before. I am scared of the glass because I have issues with these kind of products. They're too skinny and I think they're very unstable and they can break easily and I drop everything in this table. But besides that, the actual product is super nice. I've been using it for the last 2 weeks with non-stop and I'm liking it. It does hydrate my skin. My skin is changing a little bit. It's more dry now than before, but this hydration in the winter time is just great. Alright guys, that's it for this video. I hope that you like it. If you like high-end makeup and you like a little bit of fashion, please consider subscribing to my channel. Also give a big thumbs up to this video and make me a comment down below what products are you planning to pick up from this sale. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!